like after going to this, it's really like a new life for me. So earlier, it's just like really effective for like teaching me like new life skills and kind of, you know, breaking down like patterns that I've had of thinking and kind of like self-pity things that I do, and you know, just having someone just kind of show me like different ways of thinking has been extremely helpful. Because I mean, even during these like 2 weeks that I've been here, I feel like, you know, I'm like so ready just to like go home and practice and like use these techniques I've learned into like my daily life. So I mean, like every time I look down at Grace, I just kind of like am reminded that, you know, I had something that happened to me, and you know, and now, you know, with like even the word like grace, like she really is that to me. I can like get through it, and just having something to give like direction to, and you know, be a leader for Grace has really helped me out a lot. Like, because I really just I found myself a lot just kind of hiding out. And I mean, with a dog, you have to like take them out. You have to like, you know, like Bahesha's been teaching us, like you have to give them direction, and that's something I've been pretty terrible at. So it really means a lot to me to have Grace and to be able to practice those skills with her. I'm more in charge of my life, especially like recently. I've just kind of like, it's kind of weird how the more I go through the program, the more I like figure out things on my own too, and it just kind of reminds me like, oh yeah, like you are in charge of the way you're feeling, and you know, you're like doing this to yourself. So that's been really helpful. She had like a long talk with me this morning about it, like it's all about attitude. So like she had me describe the difference between like anxiety and excitement, and that really hit me because I was like, oh, like you're right, like physiologically I'm feeling like the same thing, but it's really all about the attitude. When I first heard about it, I was like pretty scared, and you know, I kind of had some things at first that wouldn't really let me do the program. I was still active duty when I first heard about it, and my commander wouldn't let me go, and so I thought Bahesha had completely given up on me and forgot about me, and I was like, no, I don't want to go anyway, because I don't, you know, I'm like, I'd be embarrassed because everyone knows like I have this like disability, and you know, they would like, you can see it now that Grace is beside me, but I mean, now that I've like gone through it, I would never, like, I wish I would have like known exactly like what it was going to be, because it's really been like the most helpful thing I've ever gone through in my life. And I mean, it could potentially just like change everything for me, and not only me, but whenever you like learn to think a different way, it also will change for like my children and their children. So it's been like a pretty powerful program for me. I guess just that I'm like really grateful to have gone through the program, and I know like sometimes I've really like struggled showing that but I really like, I don't know like what I would do if I like hadn't met like some of the people I've been here with, and it's been like so nice just to connect with other people who have the same exact problems as I do.